Hello, my name is Franck Perron. I'm a veterinarian, board certified in animal welfare. I'm working at Royal Canin in the health platform in charge of the reproduction, gestation, and growth areas. I'm quite pleased to be with you today for this program Ask an Expert, and I hope you will enjoy the different videos. Good quality of life means first providing everything the animal needs on the physical and psychological dimensions, but also making sure it can benefit from this support we are providing. So it's in healthy condition and it's able to thrive. There is different way to assess it, and one of it is to use the hierarchy of Maslow. So Maslow hierarchy of needs is a framework elaborated 70 years ago by an American psychologist. And the idea was to define in a 5-stage model of the physiological and psychological needs. These are presented in the pyramids with different layers, where it's more important to secure the first one before going to the other one. To be alive for pets, first we need to make sure that we avoid anthropomorphism. We don't just copy-paste what we know from humans. The approach should be species-centric, and it requires an exhaustive list of all the physical, environmental, social, and mental dimensions of health. Researchers recently defined the different and successive needs that we, as a caretaker, should need to secure and provide to our dogs. In a recent paper, Griffin and collaborators, 2023, stated that for sure we need to provide food and water for the animal to survive, but then after we need to secure their safety needs, meaning they have to have a place to rest, comfortable and safe from the outdoor and outside elements, clean space, preventive care also, to make sure that the environment is providing the right support for them to thrive. They should have a bit of control on it, or at least the feeling that they have control. For instance, if you give the request to your dog to go to its bed, maybe he has the possibility to choose between 2 bedding options. So it will answer to your request, but still have some control on where to go. The next layer is the social interactions. So you need to provide interactions with conspecific or other species. And finally, the final stage of the pyramid is the cognition and cognitive stimulation. Yes, it does. However, puppies are adults in the making, and we know that early experiences, positive or negative, can shape their future health, but also future behavior. So it's critical, and even more for this life stage, to make sure that we secure all the needs. For sure, the more critical one, but also up to the cognitive stimulation. For cats, we expect the needs to be very similar, but yet, as it's species-specific, we need to run the relevant research first. We will have already a good idea of what is important in a cat's life, such as perching, hiding, exploring the environment. But a true science-based approach will be needed. The main category for sure will stay the same. We know, for instance, that the ability to make one's own decision is important to promote the quality of life of the animal. Controllability and predictability is also very important. They are key for the way the animal perceives its environment. The kitten should be able to decide when and how much he wants to interact, for instance, with a human, where to go to observe the wildlife, where to have a nap in a comfort area. As a responsible pet owner, there are several critical aspects that we need to provide to secure the physiological and psychological needs of our puppies and kittens to make sure they will thrive all along their future adult life.